Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are back day 2 with the mother load. Basically yesterday I hiked out about a mile to 2 miles up this river, and I found 2 grams of gold, which is outstanding. Like, I've never
Outstanding.
found that much gold. So basically today's goal is to beat that. And the only reason it's possible is because yesterday I spent so much time panning, and I should have been in the water sniping. There is quite a bit of gold in the water, like sniping, and there's quite a bit in the gravel bar, but sniping beats it by a long shot. So basically my goal is to see if I can find some more nice nuggets. My best one I found today was 0.2 grams, which is not bad. It's not the biggest one I have, but it's honestly the best one I've found by myself. I think my best nugget is 0.5 grams, and I found it in a pay dirt like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So basically we're hiking all the way to the spot, and I'm gonna show you a few things along the way, and then I'll see you guys when we get to the spot. Here's one of the cool things I want to show you. So right there is a giant boat propeller. I'm honestly not sure if what I was told is right or not, but this is a tailings pile, and basically they had boats that would go along with these big conveyor belts and just pull up all the river gravel out of the bottom of the river, and they would push the river gravel into a big old sluice that would clean out for the gold out of the gravel, and then dump all this gravel. So this is all stuff off the bottom of the river right there, back in the day when it was still legal. So I'm not sure if that I was told correctly or not, but I think I was. So that makes sense why there's a giant boat propeller for a big old barge boat or something. But yeah, so we got another mile to go, maybe a mile and a quarter, and then we'll be there. I gotta cross the river twice, and then I'll be at the mother lode. All right guys, we made it at the river. I made it in like record time. I basically flew across the bedrock and stuff. I was running, so I made it a little too early. The sun's not out, but that's okay. So the plan is to get my wetsuit on and start moving the rocks that are on the back end of that chute that I was working. So if I can move them, I think I can move more rocks down as I filter through that gold, because the problem was I kind of have a tub made, and as the water is coming in through the chute, it's getting stuck in that pool that I've kind of dug out. And so if I can move some rocks down river, I can just filter through, and most of the dirt would fly away, and most of the heavy gold would sit on the bedrock. All right, I took a quick 5-minute break. I got to get my wet hiking shoes off because I just crossed the river with them. It's actually easier.
Get the f out of
here! They tend to not slip as much as the water shoes, which is kind of weird. Like, I get they're not meant to slip anyways on rocks, but in the water with all the moss and stuff, I just don't know why they don't slip. So I just crossed with those so I didn't drop all my gear. We're gonna go ahead and get the wetsuit on and start working to get that chute cleared, and hopefully get us more than 2 grams today. I don't know if it'll be possible. Probably not, but I'm just surprised with the size of the nuggets we found yesterday, or pieces. I can't imagine beating that, but you never know. So yeah, let's get the backpack unpacked, get all the tools I need for sniping, wetsuit, shoes. We need, those things are a little musky because they're always wet. I have these just because the mask, when I'm moving really big rocks, my face mask, I get so sweaty on my forehead, it fogs up everything and I just can't see. I'm breathing heavy and it just fogs everything so fast. So that's for moving all the rocks. Well, now a little bit to help move some material. If I need, I mostly need these two tools right here. These are the two most important. I actually lost my shovel yesterday. I set it down and the water came up a little bit and just swept it down. So yeah, so I think that's everything. Maybe I might use a pry bar, possibly. I don't know if I need it. It's not long enough to do any damage, you know? Let's get this wetsuit on. Let's get the shoes on. And then get the mask set up. And then we'll start moving stuff. Start moving rocks down the river. And hopefully get some good gold today. There's a guy behind me hiking. There's a couple people yesterday stopped and just watched me recording myself. Try to mind. Okay. I'm hoping today's gonna be 10 degrees cooler, and tomorrow's supposed to be in the 70s, which is gonna be freezing. But hopefully, at least today, I won't be too cold, and I'll be able to keep myself warm in the water. Mask together wherever the face part is. Go ahead and put this baby together. Mask still got some moisture in it. Okay. This. We need my sniping bottle. It's the most important part. And then probably a vial, because if I find a nice nugget, I don't want to leave it in I've lost too many nice pieces of gold just leaving them inside the sniper bottle, and then I turn around and they're gone. So what we're gonna do is just stick it in our right there. That's where Two Toes said to put it. So I'm gonna go ahead and head to the spot, start moving rocks. Water is definitely cold. I don't know if it's colder than yesterday, but it's pretty close up there with how chilly it is. So we're gonna leave all our stuff right here and start moving rocks. Alright, so I got you guys on my head. We're gonna go ahead and start picking up gold. Alright, a little bit of an update. That hole, I ended up moving some rocks and it made the water flow really bad in there, and it was swirling a bunch of bubbles. I couldn't even see anymore. So I think I'm gonna try a different spot, maybe around here. Maybe between these two pieces of bedrock, just move all that overburden. So we'll do that and I'll see how that goes and see if there's any gold at the bottom. It's about 1:30. I've been searching and searching for a spot, and I finally found one. I'm not good at sniping, so that was not like, it was kind of hard for me to do, but it was just like, the spot I found, I'm like, is just loaded with gold. It's basically the clay layer. As I'm moving, the clay is just loaded with gold, and as the water's pushing the clay away, there's gold just flying by, and I'm trying to suck it up as it flies by. And there's some nice pieces. It's all smaller, nothing, no nuggets, because it's in a clay layer. It's not the bottom of bedrock. So I'm gonna get you guys back on the mask, and hopefully we could record and you guys could see on the camera. It's just everywhere, the gold. So I'd like to show you the first cleanup of the day. This is what we have so far. Not as good as yesterday, but yeah, that is what we got. Look at that gold. Some nice pieces, nothing huge, but at least I know I can continue.
BTW. Yellow is the best Gatorade flavor. Hashtag not sponsored.
Continue finding gold for the rest of the day. So let's go ahead and get you back on the mask, and let's get back in that water and start snuffering. So here's the spot I was working. That's kind of a bathtub where all the water drops into. There's tons of gold, nice pieces. But the second spot is actually up against a piece of bedrock. All that clay inside that tub basically is just loaded. There's about a chunk about this thick, and actually it starts at about 3 inches down. After you move the overburden, you hit this clay with rock, and it's just, everything is full of gold.
Yoink! Yoink!
Cool rock.
Yoink!
Hand number 2, or snuffer bottle clean out number 2. Actually, wow, I am surprised. I thought they weren't that big of pieces right there, but that spot does have some pretty good gold. So yeah, huh, I'm actually quite impressed. So we got some really nice pieces, and really big flakes. And what I'll do is put it all together, show you guys the total. All right, so here's the total today. Oh, I just lost a big flake. Not sure why it's floating away, but yeah, so there's some nice pieces in there. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Probably a gram worth right there. All right, so I decided to take a little bit of a break, and it was a little bit of a bad decision because my body is sore. So sitting down made my body all relaxed, and I don't know, it was hard to get up. So I'm about to pack up. I just did a little bit of sunbathing for 30 minutes. Let my suit dry so it's not as heavy hiking out, and got to cross the river and hike the 1.5 miles out. Alright, so we're all packed up. I'm ready to head out. It's gonna be a bit of a hike, so I want to thank you guys for watching, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you liked it, subscribe. So here is day 2. Go ahead and turn the scale on. And here just in case. And then here's our day 2 gold. Not as good as day 1, but we let the gold dry, so hopefully we'll get a little bit of a better reading. The only thing is, day 2 I was more cleaning up after the spot that I found, and so there's a lot of smaller pieces that I missed. The first day I was going for anything I could. The first day I was actually going for bigger pieces, so let's see. Day 2 is 0.74, so not bad at all.
Please subscribe, like, share, and comment, and thank you for watching.